Start recording. Okay, now recording is started. Consider the circuit shown here. Okay, T of t, which is equal to T of t is the applied force. Okay, J1 is our inertia, and J2 is also an inertia. X1 of t is the displacement connected to J1, and X2 of t is the displacement connected to J2. Okay, so if I write the equation, if I want to write the mechanical network for this, so mechanical network can be written as, first we have to write x1 of t, a dot x1 of t, then x2 of t, and then ground we have to write. First thing what we have to connect between x1 of t and ground is J1. So J1 should be connected to x1 of t and ground. So because J1 is always connected to x2 of t. So and then J2 is connected between ground and x2 of t. So first we have to connect J1 and J2. Then, so what are the other elements connected to J1? The elements which are connected to J1 is nothing but the element connected to your T of t. Okay, the elements connected to J1 is nothing but the elements connected to your theta1 of t. Okay, so what are the elements connected to J1? T of t is connected, then K1 is connected, J1 is connected. Okay, so all these three elements should be connected to x1 of t, T of t, J1, K1. Okay, so next, what are the elements connected to theta2 of t? The elements connected to theta2 of t are J2, K2, okay, so and as well as K1. So K1 is connected between theta1 and theta2. So for that reason, the elements which are connected to theta2 of t are K1. See, between these two, K1 is connected. Okay. So for that reason, the elements connected to theta2 of t are K1, J2, and K2. So if we write the equations for this, at node theta1 of t, if I write the equation, so we can write it like this: J1 into theta d square theta1 of t by dt square plus K1 into theta1 of t minus theta2 of t. Why theta1 of t minus theta2 of t? Because K1 is connected between theta1 and theta2. So theta1 of t minus theta2 of t, which is equal to t of t. Okay, this is equation 1. So next, for equation 2, for theta2 of t, so what are the elements connected? J2 is connected, K2 and K1 is connected. Okay, so J1 into S square into theta1 of S plus K1 into theta1 of S minus theta2 of S, which is equal to T of S. Sorry, this is for, we have to write the Laplace transform for this first equation. J1 into S square into theta1 of S plus K1 into theta1 of S minus theta2 of S, which is equal to T of S. In this one, if we take theta1 of S as common, we'll have J1 into S square plus K1. And if I take theta2 of S as common, we have only K1, which is equal to T of S. Okay. If we apply for theta2 of S, for theta2 of t, if we apply the equation, then J2 into d square theta2 of t by dt square plus K1 into theta2 of t minus theta1 of t plus K2 into theta2 of t minus 0. Okay. So here J2 into d square theta2 of t by dt square plus K2 into theta2 of t, because K2 is connected between theta2 of t and ground. So theta2 of t minus 0 plus K1 into theta2 of t minus theta1 of t, which is equal to 0. Now if you take the Laplace transform for this, it becomes J2 into S square into theta 2 of S plus K2 into theta 2 of S plus K1 into theta 2 of S minus theta 1 of S, which is equal to 0 after applying the Laplace transform. So if I take theta 1 of S as separate, then if I take theta 2 of S as separate, so theta 1 of S is having a term called minus K1. Theta 2 of T has a term called J2 into S square plus K1 and K2, which is equal to 0. So if we write in matrix form, if we write this in the matrix form, in order to write it in the matrix form, we have to take this first equation. Sorry. We have to practice a lot. Otherwise, what happens? Everything lost. To remember the formula. Okay. So J1 into S square plus K1 minus J2 into X. This term you may see the term x1 of S into J1 into S plus K1 plus J2 of S, theta 2 of S into K1, which is equal to T of S. So this is the first term and this is the second term. Okay. So now this first term will come here. First term will come here, minus K1 from the first equation. This minus K1 J2 S square plus K1 K2 comes from the second equation. Theta 1 of S is a constant from first equation. Theta 2 of S is variable from second equation. T of S is constant in from first equation and 0 is the constant from the second equation. Okay. So after this, we have to calculate theta 1 of S. Theta 1 of S equals T of S. See, we have, in order to calculate theta 1 of S, we have to replace the first column by the constant, that is T of S and 0 should come at the front, first column. Okay, minus K1 J2 square plus K1 into K2, K1 plus K2 will come in the second column. This divided by delta. So delta is given by determinant of this matrix. So first principal diagonal element J1 into S square plus K1 into J2 into S square plus K1 into K2 minus this K1 into K1. So it is minus K1 square. So first principal diagonal element minus secondary diagonal element. Principal diagonal element minus secondary diagonal element. So these two are principal diagonal element. K1 and K1 are secondary diagonal element. So minus K1 square. Okay. Next, if we take theta 1 of S, which is equal to T of S into J2 S square plus K1 K2, this divided by delta. Okay. So this is the formula. T of S into this minus 0 into K1. 0 into K1 is 0. So T of S into J2 into S square plus K1 K2 divided by delta. Okay, take T of S to denominator. So theta 1 of S by T of S, which is equal to J2 into S square plus K1 K2 by delta. Okay, hope you understood this. So next we will move to the mechanical network. So here we have both mechanical as well as electrical network. So this is the electrical network. Okay, this is the electrical network R, L, okay, electro EB of T. It is an electrical network. This mass K, B, and this ground. This is your mechanical network. First, we will take the electrical network. So E of T, R, L, EB of T. Okay, so this complete setup we have written as EB of T. What is EB of T? They have given KB into dx of dt. So we will write it as dx of T by dt. So apply the KVL for this loop. Minus E of T plus R into I of t plus L into di of t by dt plus EB of t equal to 0. Take I of t as one term, R into I of t plus L into di of t by dt plus kb into dx of t by dt, which is equal to E of t. This E of t term, it came to last. Now, if we apply the Laplace transform for this, R into I of s plus L into s into I of s, which is equal to, here E of t can be written as E of s minus kb into s into x of s. What is this kb into s into x of s? It is nothing but this term. Kb into x of t by dt is, that term can be written as kb into s into x of s. Okay. So after solving, after taking I of s as common, okay, in the equation, we'll get R plus SL into I of s, which is equal to E of s minus kb into s into x of s. So x of I of s is equal to E of s minus kb into s into x of s divided by R plus XL. In mechanical system, it can be written as, so previously there is a mechanical system present, mass is present in this system, k is there, even though it is not mentioned, but mass is there in the system, k, that is spring, and b is present. So these are represented here, m, k, b, and b. But f of t is not available here, but there they have mentioned, because of the electric field what I have applied, we got some force which is attracting the mechanical elements. Okay, so the force which are attracting, the force which is attracting the mechanical element is because of the current I of t. So force f of t is due to the current I of t. So here you may see, should be very close. So f of t, m, k, and p. Okay, so which is connected to your x of t. So f of t is equal to m into d square x of t by dt square plus a k into x of t minus 0 plus b into dx of t by dt minus 0. So if I take the Laplace transform for this, f of t is f of s, m into, so d square x of t by dt square can be written as x square into k x of s plus k into x of s plus b into s into x of s. Okay, so if we take x of s as common, and if we replace I of s by E of s minus kb into s into x of s divided by R plus SL. Okay, so this I of s is replaced by this term. And here, if I can take I of x as common, I of s as common, I can take. Okay, so then if we multiply the denominator of the previous term to the numerator, means after doing cross multiplication, it looks like this. I have taken x of s as common. Okay, then kb into E of s, which is equal to this term. So you may observe here kf into kb into x of s is there. So this term will go to right hand side. Okay, so kf into E of s, which is equal to x of s into R plus SL plus MS square plus BS plus K plus KF into KB into S into x of s. So x of s, if you take common, it looks like this. So now by rearranging, this x of s will keep as it is. These terms will go to denominator. Okay, kf by E of s divided by R into SL plus MS square, means this whole terms will go to denominator here. Okay. And if we take this E of S to denominator, it looks like this. So X of S, and after shuffling, it looks like this. X of S by E of S is equal to KF divided by R plus SL plus MS square plus BS plus K into KF plus X. Hope you understood.